Hey guys, in this video, we're going to be doing an unboxing of this Waterdrop water filtration system. And the model that I got, let me just show you real quick, is this one right here. So the WHF3T-PG. And with that being said, let's just get to it. So let me pull back a little bit. This is going to be just a straight unboxing video, just showing you my initial impressions and also what comes included with this bad boy. I'm also not going to be doing any cuts, so that way you just get a raw impression of this. And this thing is huge, just to give you an idea. Let's pull this back right here. So the first thing that I see is going to be the manual and then also the wrench. So this is a wrench tightener to either tighten or remove the filters. You have mounting screws. Let's put this aside. All right. Let's pull this up. Boop. There we go. And then once you pull that up, you see this thing right here. All right, let's remove that. And then look at that filter system. It's freaking insane. Let's lift it up. It's a little heavy. Come on. There we go. Look at that. Just to give you an idea, look how huge this thing is. It's like just above my kneecap, so mid-thigh. And you can just see this is just absolutely beautiful. I love it. Let's remove the bottom foam. And then just take a look at that. My goodness. I also have their spot-free rinse system. Love it. Absolutely love that system. And then it's pretty much like a similar design. You have a metal framing right here. You also have your slots right here to mount them. And then you also have these buttons right here. So these are air purges. So if you need to purge out the air, or if you need to, for whatever reason, it's really hard to remove this, you could probably just like let a little bit of water out and then just tighten it. And then let's turn it off in the side. So this is your inlet. It should have a 1-inch diameter on here. Let's turn it around. Nothing there. And then this is your outlet right here. I actually kind of like how this is all positioned so far. That's pretty much it. And then let's see what this has right here. So this gives you an idea. I actually like that a lot. So it's a 3-stage whole home water filtration system. Each one of the filters it has a maximum life of 12 months. And then it also tells you like the model right here, working temperatures. And then it all has working pressure. So 25 to 90 PSI is the recommended pressure. Cool. Let's go see if there's anything else in this system. There shouldn't be, but you just never know. Nope, that is it, guys. So this is just an unboxing and initial impression of the Waterdrop whole home water filtration system. Absolutely love it. Things to kind of take note. It doesn't have any threadings on here, so just be aware of that, because you're gonna need to get those. It's like a pro and a con. So pro, depending on what your system is, I would have had to buy them anyways, because I'm going to be going from a 1-inch. This is the one that it actually has. So it's going from a 1-inch to a 1 1/4 inch. So depending on how you have your system, you may need to already purchase them, but you know, like this doesn't come with anything, so you're gonna have to buy that regardless. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. Oh, real quick, before we do anything, let me actually just loosen up one of this, because sometimes, let me see this. Okay, so sometimes these filters, they have a bag over the actual filter itself, and I'm kind of curious to know if it has that on here. So let's remove it. Nope, so no bags or anything like that. So that's actually really good to know. I only did it on one. Make sure you do it on the others. And then there's also a pin. You see that? in the bottom to help align it. So that way it kind of like helps center it. So no bags in at least one of them. I always just make sure you look at each one, so that way you have an idea. But that's it, guys. That's my initial impression and unboxing video. Cannot wait. I'm going to be doing an installation video and then also a full review, so keep an eye on my reviews.